Hello, recording the Rust version of the majority element version 2. With that, let's begin the question. I already have the solution posted in Python, so if you need an explanation, please take a look at that. But we're going to be doing the same thing here. So essentially, we need to have two data structures that we are now going to implement from scratch, which is the hash set and the hash map. And I believe this is hash set and hash map. So we're going to be using these two collections. We're going to start with the same approach. Let mutable count is equal to hash set new. New. And then the same thing, but this is going to be the result, and this is going to be a hash map, and this is a hash set. Perfect. Then we need a threshold. Let threshold is equal to nums len divided by 3. I'm going to cast this as an unsigned 32-bit integer so that it's not a float. Then for n in nums, essentially we're going to be going through it and figuring out if initially count contains nums. If so, then we increment nums by 1. If not, we set it to 1. I don't know if hash map has a default like it does in Python, but let's go with this one so far. Match count get, and we need to get the num. In the case that it returns some, let's call it occurrence, then we're simply going to count insert at a specific n the value occurrence plus 1. In the case where none, meaning that it's not found, we're going to do absolutely nothing. That should take care of incrementing the count and getting it to the right place. Now let's match on the count get n to figure out if we have found an element that is oh, I was wrong here. Count insert n and 1. There we go. Here we're doing something very similar. Also occurrence. But this time, if there is some occurrence, I want to check if the threshold is above, if the occurrence is above the threshold. So if, let's see, occurrence is greater than threshold, then I'm going to simply res insert the number n, or the number n. And in the case where that does not exist, where we haven't even found anything, then we do simply this. Cool. Then at the end, we want to convert this count to a vector, and I'm pretty sure we can do res into iter collect, something like this. With that, let's see. With that, we have the majority element. We have the count set up as a new. We have a new hash map. We have a new hash set. We have the threshold. We want to match the count result by either occurrence and insert it in this case where there's is already an element there, and insert 1 in the case where there's none. Then we want to match on the return value of get one more time and see that if we get some result in this option, then we want to check if the occurrence. Okay, actually, let's see. What is this occurrence? Is this going to be? It's going to be a number. But is this occurrence a what type is this actually? I don't know. Well, I mean, let's see if we get the correct value. So no. Mismatched type. And it's saying that, oops, that's what it was. No returning prematurely. Match is still expressions, and so expressions have to be capped with a semicolon in the case where they are not returning semicolons. And there's a mismatched type here. It's claiming that occurrence is a reference. So occurrence is a reference, so let's destructure it. Hopefully that would work. Or get the value at the pointer. And that's it. Awesome. Yep, so there's a little hiccup there, but pretty much did its job. I'm not going to go into this because there's no way. Yeah, I'm just going to be going with the standard implementation. Cool. Thank you for watching. Bye.